The 44-meter vessel of the year is hereby awarded to BRP Gabra.
The 44-meter vessel of the year is hereby awarded to BRP Gabra MRRV 4409, which shall be received by Commander Emmanuel Dangate, PCG.
The 30-meter Vessel of the Year award is given to BRP DA BFAR MCS 3004, which shall be received by Commander Felix Angelo Ange, PCG.
The 24-meter vessel of the year is awarded to BRP Boracay.
The 24-meter vessel of the year is awarded to BRP Boracay FPB 2401, which shall be received by Lieutenant Junior Grade RJ Sampang, PCG.
Coast Guard Lighthouse Keeper of the Year is awarded to Lighthouse Keeper 1. Coast Guard Lighthouse Keeper of the Year is awarded to Lighthouse Keeper 1 Jeffrey Dasas.
The PCG Aircraft of the Year is awarded to PCGBN Islander 251.
The PCG Aircraft of the Year is awarded to PCGBN Islander 251, which shall be received by Captain John Esplana, PCG.
And for the last award, the Best Auxiliary District is awarded to. And for the last award, the Best Auxiliary District is awarded to Coast Guard Auxiliary District Southern Tagalog, which shall be received by Auxiliary Rear Admiral Mark Leandro L. Mendoza, PCGA.
Thank you, Mr. President, and once again, congratulations to all of the awardees. Let's give them
Thank you,
another
Mr.
big
President,
round of
and
applause.
once again, congratulations to all of the awardees. Let's give them another big round of applause.
At this juncture, may we call on Transportation Secretary Jaime Bautista to introduce our guest of honor and keynote speaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines.
Ladies and gentlemen,
His Excellency
the President of the
Ferdinand
Republic
R.
of the
Marcos
Philippines,
Jr.
His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Thank you very much to our Transportation Secretary, Jimmy Bautista. Thank you very much to our Transportation Secretary, Jimmy Bautista. Please, Admiral the Commandant of the Philippine Coast Guard, Admiral Ron Gil El Gaban, and officials of the Philippine Coast Guard, distinguished members, the Excellencies of the Diplomatic Corps, Ilocos Norte, 1st District Representative Ferdinand Alexander Marcos, and members of the House of Representatives here present, the AFP Chief of Staff, General Romeo Browner, and the other major service commanders, Chief of the Philippine National Police, General Rommel Francisco Marbil, and your newest recruit to the service, the First Lady Luis Araneta Marcos, for whom I have become very jealous. Because in my entire time in the military, I have become very jealous because in my entire time in the military, hindi pa ako nakapaglagay ng estrella sa shoulder board ko. Kanya tatlo kaagad. Fellow workers in government, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant day to all of you. Fellow workers in government, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant day to all of you. Congratulations to the Philippine Coast Guard on your 123rd founding anniversary. With the theme, PCG at 123, matatag, handa at maasahan, tungo
We are
sa
here to
mapayapa
mark more than
at
just a
mapanatag
foundation
na
day.
bagong Pilipinas.
We are here
to mark
honor
more than
your
just a
legacy
foundation
for
day.
over a
We are
century
also here
and to
to honor
recognize
your
the
legacy
good
for
work that you
over
have
a
done
century
in the past
and to
few years
recognize
in
the
the
good work
changing
that you have done
especially
in the past
West
few
Philippine
years in the changing
story of the
climate,
Philippine Coast Guard,
especially
or
in the West
PCG,
Philippine
mirrors
Sea.
the tale of our
The
nation.
story of the Philippine
country
Coast Guard,
defined
or
by its
PCG,
relationship
mirrors the
with the
tale
sea.
of our nation.
Our maritime
A country
borders have
defined
borne
by its
witness to
relationship
foreign
with the
vessels
sea.
sailing in.
Our
Some
maritime
carrying the
borders have
promise
borne
of
witness
trade.
to foreign
Others
vessels sailing in,
cloaked in conquest.
some carrying the
In
promise
fact,
of
one of
trade.
the earliest
Others
institutions
cloaked
established
in
by the
conquest.
Americans
The earliest
coastal
institutions
defense
established
force
by the
to
Americans upon
safeguard
their
our shores
arrival
from outside
was
threat
a coastal
and to keep
defense
an
force
eye
to
on our
safeguard
seas
our
for
shores from
smugglers
outside
and for
threats
contraband.
and to keep an
What
eye
began as
on
a
our
modest
seas for
force of
smugglers
steamers
and for
patrolling the
contraband.
coastlines has now
What began
evolved
as a modest
into
force
a
of steamers
dynamic
patrolling the
organization
coastlines
that
has
guards our
now
borders,
evolved into
implements
a
marine
dynamic
laws, and
organization
serves as
that
the first
guards our
responders
borders,
in times of
implements
calamity.
marine laws, and serves
Transition
as
to
the
a
first
civilian agency
responders
in
in times of
1998 marked a
calamity.
significant change.
The transition to
in
a
how we
civilian
approach
agency in 1998
maritime
marked a
security and
significant change
environmental
in
protection.
how we approach
With the shift from
maritime
a solely
security and
military
environmental
function to a
protection.
civilian Coast Guard,
With
you
the
have been
shift from a
positioned to
solely
engage in
military
broader
function to a
collaboration
civilian
with
Coast
other
Guard,
nations.
you have been
Opening doors
positioned to engage in
cutting-edge
broader
technologies
collaboration
and
with
critical
other nations,
resources that now
opening doors
strengthen your
to
ability
cutting-edge
to serve
technologies
with
and
greater
critical
confidence.
resources that now
Indeed,
strengthen your ability
your
to serve
emergence as a key
with greater
player
competency.
in our nation's maritime
Indeed,
security reflects
your emergence
your
as a key
commitment to
player
service
in our nation's
and
maritime
exemplifies
security
how to
reflects
advance
your
while
commitment
remaining
to
true
service
to your
and
core
exemplifies how to
You
advance
protect our
while
marine-
remaining
our
true
maritime
to your
borders,
core
standing
mission.
resolute in the
You
face of
protect
those
our,
who would exploit
our maritime
resources
borders,
or
standing
threaten
resolute
our way of
in the
life,
face of those who would
rescuing
exploit
our
our
fishermen on the
resources
sea
or
when
threaten
typhoons strike,
our way of life.
and ensuring
Rescuing
that
our fishermen
seas
on
are
the
not-
typhoon strike and ensuring that our seas are not pillaged by illegal poachers. You are the steady hand that keeps us upright. While some see waters as merely a boundary or a resource, you enlighten our people on its true significance. Our seas connect us, sustain us, and are integral to our identity as Filipinos. Every rescue mission and every enforcement of laws against illegal fishing or environmental degradation sends a powerful message that we can count on you whenever it matters most. As we look ahead, we must recognize that the challenges you face are growing more complex. Climate change, rising sea levels, and geopolitical tensions mean that the stakes have never been higher. Patrolling a coastline that spans over 37 million kilometers and watching over an exclusive economic zone is no small feat. But to do this, with the added weight of isolation, the dangers of an unpredictable sea, and the constant pressure of protecting our resources, then it becomes more than just a job. It is a responsibility that speaks to the core of what it means to serve this country. You are the vigilant stewards of peace and order upon our seas, ensuring that the rule of law prevails across our waters. In the face of tension, it is your calm resolve that prevents disputes from turning into conflicts, demonstrating to the world that embracing dialogue and cooperation is the true essence of strength. This is manifested as well by our awardees, to whom I express my gratitude and my deepest congratulations. Words and awards are always never quite enough to express our appreciation for your unwavering commitment and tireless service. This administration reaffirms its support to efforts that will improve your fleet and our air assets as well, to maritime domain awareness, weapons capability, and necessary infrastructure development. This will boost your capacity to respond to any operations. Be assured, you're never alone in carrying the weight of this mission. Therefore, I enjoin you to work with other concerned agencies in fulfilling your mandate of ensuring the safety of life and property at sea, protecting our environment, and enforcing maritime laws. Before I end, allow me to recognize our First Lady, Lisa Araneta Marcos, who recently joined the Philippine Coast Guard Auxiliary. This is not surprising because of her commitment to preserving our marine environment. May each of us also find it within us to be a member of the Philippine Coast Guard Auxiliary. And I see some of the prominent members who have also joined the First Lady in becoming part of the Coast Guard Auxiliary. Well done. And so as we mark this 123rd anniversary, let us not simply celebrate the past. We must commit to the future, a Bagong Pilipinas, where the Coast Guard continues to symbolize courage, resilience, steadfast dedication to our people. Maraming salamat. Mabuhay ang Philippine Coast Guard. Mabuhay ang Bagong Pilipinas. Magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat.
Thank you, Mr. President. May we request the President to kindly remain on stage for the giving of the simple token of appreciation to be presented by the Commandant of the Philippine Coast Guard, Admiral Ronnie Hill Elgavan, PCG. Once again, thank you, Mr. President. Let's give him a big round of applause. Once again, thank you very much, Mr. President.
At this point, may we request the President and the First Lady to kindly grant us a photo opportunity. Requesting also Secretary Jaime Bautista and Admiral Ronnie Hill Elgavan, PCG, to join the photo opportunity on stage. May we request the rest of the audience to please take your seats.
First, may we call on stage the PCG flag rank officers. The PCG awardees are here to please stand by. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we are witnessing the photo opportunity with the PCG flag rank officers to be followed by the PCG awardees. Thank you. Please exit to your right.
PCG awardees, you may now proceed on stage.
Thank you. Please exit to your right.
Thank you, Mr. President and First Lady, for granting us a photo opportunity.
At this juncture, we would like to invite everyone to sing the PCG hymn. May I request everyone to please rise.
patay, angking buhay lalan, magtatanggol sa ating bayan. Lalo't sa baybayin dagat ng bansang Pilipinas, panganib na hinahamak upang tayo'y laging ligtas sa pagtupad ng kalaan sa puso at isipan. Walang hindi gagampanan dahil sa ating bansang mahal.
And that concludes our program. Thank you, Mr. President and the First Lady, for gracing the 123rd Philippine Coast Guard anniversary. Once again, thank you, Mr. President, and thank you to the First Lady, Luis Araneta Marcos, ma'am.